Hey, I want to show you how it's hard. You know, I was just going outside just to do some dishes. And I go pee first and come back in to grab my dishes. And I see he's there outside here and he's kind of. Because this time I came out and I wasn't talking to him. I just kind of was just doing my own thing, right? And, but he's there and I kind of crouch down and he comes to me and, I pet him a little bit, and then I lift him up gently, not by the back of the neck. And then I put him on a little blanket on my seat and use some wipes to clean him. But he's purring, but I'm holding him by the back of the neck. I say, no, before you're free in here. And, but I'm crying because, because it's hard. It's hard to get out of domestication, to not enslave yourselves, each other, other animal friends. But I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop giving him a choice to do what he wants to do. I'm not a villain. You might decide to be. Domestication makes you a villain so much. And that's what, the god of mischief, Loki, counted on in the first Avengers movie, is you were born to be ruled, and really, the tipping point's at past. You can't do anything other than be ruled. And that's not what I agree to. I agree to reversing those trends. But I'm telling you, unless you accept you have this disease of HSD, and unless you actually want to talk to a specialist about it, what to do not to make things worse after you accept you have this disease, because you could be making it worse. You could be thinking it's appropriate to be violent or to be, attacking or punishing people who might have had power over you, but they still didn't have power over their own lives. They were still domesticates just like you. And sometimes they were born into these rich families already. Or sometimes they just thought the world is about survival of the fittest, when it's not what Darwin was really saying, and it's not what Darwin really cataloged as a majority. It's cooperation, synergy, collaborations. Hey, you use your cat litter? I'm wondering if he did, because we're going on 24 hours that he's been outside now. And as he was coming to me, I'm saying, dude, you're very close to me leaving, and you'll be left here. And again, you might say, do you think he understands what you're saying? It doesn't make a difference if he does or does not. What makes a difference is, hey, dude, see, he wants to go back outside. Now you would think, well, you said you'd let him out. No, I'm not letting him out. His choice was to come to me, and he's coming in, and later he'll have that choice again when I'm not going to move. But I'm going to move now. There's risks to me moving that he doesn't have to be punished for because I'm upset. No. In a way, when I decided to have my dog put to sleep when I was 22, in a way there was a punishment to him for it. Because I loved him, and it was the second time he ran away and got hit by a car, and it wasn't a serious injury, but again, the investment, again, the voice of my grandfather, don't let, your love of your best friend, really, is what it was, my dog, make choices. Careful with my plant. In your life. But the thing is, let's say I would have joined the RCMP, it wouldn't have gone well at that age, because at that age there's so much I had not undergone to become a man. And it's not the RCMP is going to turn me into a man, like an undomesticated Homo sapien operating system maturation process man. No, it wouldn't have been the RCMP. I would have gotten in a lot of trouble for still not being a domesticate, because back then I might not have known how to voice, or I might not have come up with my theory yet, but I would still know that's not right, or there's better ways to do this. So, and some of you are talking about it, so how come we don't do it? It'd be like and eventually, I would have gotten pretty unstable and extreme in my response. This is not the investment of my time and life that I want to be part of a culture that's becoming more and more broken. And it might have turned out I would have been in jail with the RCMP. And after that, I matured so much that the RCMP, the Army, pretty much every government... Hey, stop it! Like he was inside like 2-3 minutes, and he didn't even eat all his food. Just a little bit, and I had to poop. So what I'm going to do is I think it's time to go now, and he's going to understand, oh yeah, we're going now. And he understands he's not here, but he'll come back later. And if I have that loan come in today, I might buy the leash today, just to show you were outside too long. But again, I don't want to really put a collar that zaps on him, unless it's really, really to keep him safe. Because that's still slavery. It's still not okay. I love this creature. Love makes me not want to take his freedoms away. And yet, every parent that I meet, every educator I meet, participates in these cultural illnesses.